Keating è una delle cantautrici più interessanti della nuova scena americana. La sua musica è caratterizzata dal calore degli strumenti acustici e sicuramente dalle sue grandi doti da storyteller. In concomitanza con il tour italiano, Annie pubblica un disco che esce prima di tutto in Italia e che raccoglie un po' il meglio della sua discografia, ovviamente alcuni inediti e una cover di quello che ci ha raccontato essere uno dei suoi artisti preferiti, John Prine. Il pezzo si intitola All the Best ed ha anche il titolo all'album. L'abbiamo ospitata in studio, ci ha raccontato come è nato questo disco e ci ha anche parlato del fermento musicale che si vive nella sua città, Brooklyn. Seguite la mia intervista a Annie Keating e ovviamente continuate a seguire Gem TV su tutti i nostri canali social.
The windows open, blowing papers around. The Italian radio's playing a sad song.
I started playing guitar when I was 12 years old, and I wrote my first song when I was 13. But I didn't have the courage, the guts, and the wherewithal to really dig into it as a career until I was 30 years old. So over the last 15 years, we've made 8 albums. So it's been a really productive time trying to catch up for lost time.
In my head and it goes to the uncharted road. Let the fields lie fallow now, you don't get to know me. Some dreams that come true and some we just set free.
The new album is called All the Best for a couple reasons. One, because it includes a cover of the John Prine song, All the Best, which is one of my favorite songs. And two, because I just put out a bunch of new material, new songs, and we wanted to put a compilation together for an exclusive Italian release that is all the best material. So this new album, released exclusively in Italy, at least at first, is called All the Best because it's a reflection of all the best songs over the last 15 years.
Should I think of you fondly or not much at all? Should I cherish confessions or bury them all?
The music and the artists that inspire me the most, it's a hard question to answer because it's always changing. You know, I think if you're a songwriter, you always have the new muse, you know, always falling in love with new songs and new artists. Certainly when I was younger, I listened to a lot of Bob Dylan and Neil Young and Joni Mitchell, you know, all the great songwriters. I think with Neil Young, I was drawn to an honesty and a rawness in his songs that felt very authentic and true to me. I was born in Boston, Massachusetts, and one of the songs that I play here today is called Belmont, which is a town in Massachusetts where I learned to play guitar. And I moved to New York City when I was 21, wanting to do songwriting and also doing nonprofit NGO work.
From your older brother, in the summertime he liked to play the Rolling Stones.
Brooklyn is a great place for live music. I would say, you know, there's so much talent and so many bands and songwriters. Sometimes it's overwhelming because on any given night you could, you know, go see 1,000 different great bands play. One of the things that's happened that's unfortunate in Brooklyn in the last 10 or 15 years is that it's gotten so expensive to live there. and the rents are so high that a lot of times clubs, they don't care so much about the quality, they care about can you bring 100, 200 people out.
Pavement, it reminds me of those days. Hanging in your basement, playing rock and roll, dreaming of a better place.
As a result of that, I think what we've seen is like a lot more people doing house concerts or sort of smaller venues getting creative, which is wonderful. One of my favorite places to play in New York City is a place called Jalopy Theater and Tavern, and it's also a music school. So yeah, I mean, there's always new things coming about in Brooklyn, and there's always great music. I think there's been a real influx of people from Nashville and Americana country artists. So for me, that's been great.
On the other side of Belmont, with fear and fire in our hearts and hope for what might come on the other side of Belmont. On the other side. On the other side.
My next projects are writing, and more writing. You know, you can never stop writing. That's what, to me, is the hard part. I mean, once you have the ideas down and the lyrics and the music, then the fun begins, because I get to come and talk to you and I get to play with other musicians. But the writing is always a bit of a lonely journey because I have to do it by myself, and it's never easy.
And the music took us under wings of gold. We flew fast from where we'd come. And my roots are wrapped around you. You're the only home I've ever known.
I love music, and I love making albums. My other project is to try and make sure that my teenage daughter behaves herself and gets to college. And so when I'm not touring, I'm doing a lot of work taking care of both of my kids and keeping them on track. So music, writing, I think we're going to do a tour in England, Denmark, and maybe back again to Italy in 2019.
If dreams were lightning, thunder was desire, this old house would have burned down a long time ago. Make me an angel.
Hello, Gem TV followers. Thanks for listening. My name's Annie Keating, and we got some great videos for you, so check them out.
Just give me